it's Rennie of a Nerd, Tori here. How are we? I hope you're all doing well. So this is the start of my Disneyland Paris vlog series from my March trip, and as you can probably tell, I'm starting it a little bit differently. Usually I start the vlog series with a pack with me video, and I'll be fully honest with you, I had scheduled in a pack with me video. I just forgot to film it. I had it scheduled in and then I just never filmed it. I went to Disneyland, I came home, and I realised I had never filmed it whilst I was halfway through unpacking my suitcase. Part of me was like, do I just like repack everything again and film a pack with me and pretend that like it's before the trip? But half of my stuff was already away. I was halfway done. I can't be bothered for this. Yeah, I apologise if you usually enjoy seeing my pack with me videos. I just forgot to film it. I'm sorry. I can't even come up with a better excuse. I just forgot to film it. I'm sorry. So we're just diving straight in with the haul to start the vlog series, and then from here on out we'll have some vlogs. There's a new drone show at Disneyland Paris, so I filmed that and it's got its own video. This will all be in one big playlist for you to catch up on. But yeah, I think without further blah blah, let's get on with the video. So for my Disneyland Paris hauls, as per usual, I have some stuff from Val d'Europe, stuff from Disney, but I'm also going to start off with some things from my friends. First, starting off with this because it's on the top of the pile and oh my god, I'm so obsessed with it. This is from my friend Ivy. I'll leave her Instagram here for you. She is absolutely amazing. She is the sweetest. I think at the beginning of the year she mentioned she was wanting to get into like more crafting and creating, and she got into making berets, and she made me a Winnie the Pooh beret, and oh my god, I am so obsessed with it. She finished it while I was in Morocco and she sent me a picture of it and I was like, oh my god. And we were already scheduling to meet up whilst I was in Disney, so she gave it to me whilst I was in the queue to meet Tigger. Spoiler alert for the vlog, Tigger does see the beret and he might put it on. But spoiler for the vlog, like, you'll need to see it for yourself. But yeah, can we just talk about this? So one of the things me and Ivy have in common, we love sparkles, we love glitter, bedazzling. She's done it to look like a honey pot with the dripping honey coming down the top. And I don't know how well, there you go, you can see it's glittery. And then she's outlined the dripping honey with some yellow rhinestones, and then you've got the honey label here. Look at it, I just love the sparkles. And my favorite part is the bees. It is so cute, I love it so much. And it also just happens to match the next thing that Nina made for me. So Nina has got a small shop, which I will leave her Instagram for her small shop here. She makes incredible things. She makes bows, skirts, capes. She does so much. Her shop is so amazing. If you watched my vlog series from my October trip, the haul in that, Nina made me a Winnie the Pooh bow and we did it as a pickup in the park when we met up. So she then, on this trip, made me a skirt to match the bow, but because I wanted to wear it in the parks to meet Pooh, and the day that she was coming into the parks was my last day, and to meet Pooh, you have to, Pooh's meets, you do it as early as possible because otherwise you have no chance. So I said to her, like, us doing a, like, picking it up in the park would not really work the same way we did the bow, because obviously I'd need to be wearing the skirt to meet Pooh. So what we did, she shipped it to one of those like Amazon lockers in Val d'Europe, and it worked out so easy. When I tell you, I had so much fun wearing this in the parks, honestly. I try not to be an outfit repeater in the parks. I like to come up with new outfits for each trip, but I think this will make me change my ways. I'm wearing this again on future trips. This needs more park time. It needs more time to shine. It got so many compliments. The characters loved it. So I met Pooh in it. I also then met Piglet and Rabbit in it, and Tigger and Eeyore. I did the whole gang. They were all out. It was a great day. They all were obsessed with it. Got this beautiful honey glittery dripping effect, which is just so cute. The whole skirt is beautiful yellow. It's this really nice thick material as well. Really nice, really comfy. Then down on the main part of the skirt, you've got these bees, and I don't know how well you can see, but the white little like trail bit coming out of the bee, it's sparkly. She made this to match the bow, which I think you guys have already seen before. It was in my October vlog series. She started talking about doing skirts on her shop in December, and I was one of the first to be like, I want a skirt. I'm a skirt dresses kind of girly, so as soon as she like came up with the idea, I was like, please. So when I was talking to her that I wanted a skirt, she literally was like just reading my mind. It was really funny when I mentioned I wanted a skirt. She was like, do you want it for a character? A specific character? And I was like, yes please. And she was like, do I need to ask? And I was like, no, I think you know. And then she said, do you want it to match the bow? And I said, yes please. That was all the information I gave her. Other than that, I had no idea what she was doing. So until I picked the parcel up from Val Europe and took it back to the hotel and opened it, I had no idea what to expect. And honestly, Nina is just so talented. She never fails. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, she made this to match in with the bow, but it also just funnily happened to also match the beret Ivy made for me. So yeah, these are from my friends. Ivy just made this because she is an absolute sweetie and she is amazing. Look at that. I love it. So yeah, she just made this because she's an absolute sweetie. And this is from Nina's, because it's always important to support your small friends' businesses and just small businesses in general. But especially if your friend is a small business. So yeah, those are just the first bits out of the way. I then have everything else organized into a bag, but I think I'll just do the one thing outside of the bag first. If you remember watching my Disneyland Paris vlogs from July 2023, I think you'll have predicted you'd be seeing this in a haul. I kind of like knew in the back of my head that this would be in a haul. I did talk about it then, and I have talked about it a lot ever since. I think we all knew this was coming. I got the Mickey popcorn bucket. If you weren't around on my channel last year during my July vlog series, I'll just fill you in. Disneyland Paris last summer released 2 new balloon popcorn buckets, a Minnie Mouse one and a Mickey Mouse one. On my trip, I brought the Minnie Mouse one, and I kept mentioning that I needed to complete the set and get the Mickey one. I was really worried that they'd not do them anymore on this trip, but they still had them, so I had to get it so I could have the Mickey and Minnie matching. Honestly, nothing better than park popcorn. But yeah, the Mickey balloon popcorn bucket. I think I mentioned it like last year in a video that I've now kind of become a balloon popcorn bucket collector, and I'm honestly here for it. I love it. So got this one, the matching Minnie one. I got the purple holographic one from the Disney 100, and I got the rainbow holographic one from Magic Kingdom. Is that all of my balloons? Yeah, that's all of my balloon popcorn buckets. So I've now got 4 balloon popcorn buckets. Been a popcorn bucket collector for a while, but somehow I've just slipped into being specifically a balloon popcorn bucket collector. How much was he? See, I got it filled with popcorn because have to. I believe it was 18 euros with popcorn. Now onto the little bag, which holds like all of the stuff I got in Disney and Val Europe and all of the stuff. But the bag counts as well. Since my last trip, which was in October, DLP released some new shopping bags. This comes in 3 different sizes. This is the smallest size of them. It's a really cool design, really love it. It's pretty similar to their last one. The last one was blue. This is like a teal, would you call it? But the concept art is still like the same. The characters are different and obviously the colours are different. This side, it says Disneyland Paris. You've got the castle in the background. You've got hyperspace down here, Stitch, Tiana, is that Aurora? Couldn't quite tell from the angle I'm on. Got Mickey and Minnie up there. And then on the back, so that's like the main park side. And then you've got a side for the studios. Again, it says Disneyland Paris. You've got the water tower, Buzz Lightyear, Ratatouille, Spider-Man. I can't remember how much this was, I'm sorry. Because I've just put everything into this bag, this is going to be in no particular order. It's just going to be as I get it out. So it might be from Disney, it might be from Val Europe, but I'll let you know. I think it was towards the end of last year, Disneyland Paris released a few different collections for rides. They had like lounge flies for the ride with a matching t-shirt, a mug, a whole like good little collection for certain rides. I think they did Phantom Manor, Big Thunder Mountain, Indiana Jones, Hyperspace Mountain. I think the Alice's Curious Labyrinth as well, and It's a Small World. And so although I have seen this collection in the parks before, it's so cute, and I don't know, this time around just tempted me. I love It's a Small World. It's a Marmite ride. I think that's how you describe it. It's a Small World. It's a Marmite ride. You love it or you hate it. I personally love it. Especially something I love about it is just the colours. Pastel rainbows. You know I'm here for that. And this t-shirt is just absolutely adorable. So it's this white t-shirt. I love how the neckline has got pink around it. And then on the front design, it's just like the outline of the buildings of the It's a Small World. So you've got the iconic clock, got a bit of the Eiffel Tower. Is that meant to be Big Ben? I think so. It's so cute. I love it. And it's like all gold and kind of like iridescent in a way. And then on the back, just at the top of the neck, it says It's a Small World with some of the little dolls from the ride representing different countries. I think that is so cute. And where is it? Here. So this also has a matching lounge fly. It's cute, but it's not really for me, so I didn't really get it. I did love it though, but it's just one of those things I wouldn't use. So on the back of the lounge fly, it was when it got released, it was really controversial. Probably this is also one of the reasons why I didn't want to buy the lounge fly. Right on the back of it, it has a QR code. This has a QR code as well. I will just admit the QR code on the lounge fly is like yellow, so like it does fit in with the design. But yeah, people did, when the collection came out, did say what the QR codes were for, but I can't remember. So let's have a look. Like how I've also still got my photo pass in the back of my phone case. How do I read a QR code? I thought you can just do it on your camera. Bear with me while I download a QR code scanner. Okay, it's taking us to qrcode.disneylandparis.com/AC merch small world. Choose a language. United Kingdom. That's not a language, but okay, so it's brought us up to this page. Choose from our exclusive bonus content: Instagram filters, Snapchat and Instagram stickers, a video, a background, music. So with the QR code, you get exclusive filters and stickers for Instagram, a video. Oh, it's a behind the scenes video. That's cool. I'll watch that later. What the QR code does, I will play around with those Instagram filters later. Yeah, it's really cute. How much was it? It's 30 euros. I got this in the World of Disney, which I think was the only shop I remember seeing it in. And that's also where like all of the other ride collections were as well. Back into the goodie bag. Something that I realized, and it's kind of funny, I can't remember the last time I brought English moisturizer. I seem to always run out while I'm abroad. So I brought this one in Auchan in Val d'Europe. The one I'm just finishing up, I got whilst in Morocco. The one before that I got from somewhere else in France. I don't know, does that make me kind of fancy that I use international moisturizer? Even though I got it from Auchan and I usually get my moisturizers from Primark. Let me feel fancy. Let me feel fancy with my international moisturizers. I've got something else from Auchan in here, which is something else we have already talked about on here a while ago. So my last Disney trip before this one was in October for the Disney 100 anniversary celebrations. And I think I've talked about this before on here. If you've been to Disneyland Paris, you're fully aware of it. But for those of you that haven't been to Disneyland Paris or Val d'Europe, I'll just fill you in. At the back of Val d'Europe is a huge Auchan. The second floor has a big toy section, and naturally, because you could literally stand in Val d'Europe car park and literally throw a stone and you'd hit Disneyland Paris. Like, it's literally on Disney property, that's how close it is. So naturally, in the toy section of Auchan, there is so much Disney. They literally have a Disney section in there. For the Disney 100, Auchan released a like Disney collection, and they've had it on certain characters. I can't remember them all now. There's like 5 or 6 different characters. One of them being Winnie the Pooh. When they released all this stuff, I had like a mental shopping list of what I wanted to get. But then when I went in on this trip, obviously I went into Auchan the day before the Disney 100th anniversary. Which probably isn't like the best time to go shopping for Disney 100 stuff because everyone is going shopping for Disney 100 stuff. And I was only able to get the Winnie the Pooh plushie from the collection. Everything else was there, but people were being really naughty. So like there was a glass set where you could get all the characters on nice little glass like tumblers, but people were like ripping open the packagings and getting the characters that they wanted. So there was only like Simba left in this multi-pack, and there was like meant to be mugs as well. There was no mugs. It was just the plushie. When I went in on this trip and I went into the toy section, there was just a small section of like their leftover stuff from the Disney 100. And they had the mug. They also had the set of glasses with all of the characters in without any missing. But because I only wanted Pooh, it was like, I can't remember how much it was. It was like 30 something euros for the set. And since I only wanted one character, I didn't think it was worth me getting the whole set. But I got the Pooh mug I wanted. Very happy about that. Can't remember how much this was, and it doesn't have the price sticker on it. I don't think it was too bad, but let me just get it out to show you. So on the front, you've got Pooh Bear just in front of the 100 logo. And what I really love about it, can you tell? The design within the writing of the O is like to look like a tree giving 100-acre wood vibes. I love it. And then on the back, I hadn't actually noticed this until now, but it's got it in French. I hadn't noticed that. I thought it said Winnie the Pooh, Disney 100. And the inside is yellow. When I wasn't able to get this on my October trip, I was honestly gutted because it was one of the things I really wanted. I don't know if I've shown it to you yet, but just above here I think I got it before Christmas. One of those expandable like mug displays, so I can display my nice Winnie the Pooh mugs. Let's be going up there. Honestly, in October when they released the 100 collection and I saw they were having Pooh as a character in their collection, I really wanted this. But I think I did say back in October how much I really wanted this mug and how disappointed I was that they didn't have it. So when I saw it there, I was so happy about it. The only other thing I got from Auchan is really boring. I can't remember the price of it, but I got some hair bubbles. Really random, really specific, but because I have bright pink hair, I like to use bright pink hair bubbles so that when I put my hair up, you know, you don't see the hair bubble, so it blends in. And nowhere sells pink hair bubbles, but I found these in the hair accessory bit. You get 4 pink ones, and I think that's a pretty good shade match as well for my pink. I think that's pretty good. But you also get every other colour in the rainbow. That's fine. I got my 4 pink. Sometimes on rare occasions I will have depending on the hairstyle, I will want hair bubbles to stand out, but most of the time I want them to blend in. But on those times I want my hair bubbles to stand out, I now have rainbows. I got the 4 pinks, that's what I wanted. Moving on to Primark. I did get one Disney item in Primark, but I will save that till the end of the Primark section. Is it me going into Primark if I don't buy fake nails? Honestly, these are so cute. I don't know how well you can, there you go. I don't know how well you can see that, but they're like little, but they've got little cherries on them. Some have got little like pink tips to them. Some are just plain. Some have got like just the cherries, and you got some with the whole cherries on. Yeah, I just thought they were cute. These were €3.50. €5. Honestly, I love these so much. You've probably seen in like loads of my vlogs, I have my beloved pink heart sunglasses. They're like one of my best pair of sunglasses. I love them so much. I needed some new sunglasses for Speedway because the season has just started up again. You'll know all about it if you follow me on Instagram. But I don't like to take my nice ones to it because they're just going to get dirty. They're going to get hit by stones. But I still want them to be cute. I saw these in Primark. They're hearts. They're cute. They're a bit more subtle so they don't stand out as much as my pink ones. But honestly, I love them so much. €5 sunglasses, can't go wrong. They're hearts, even better. So the Disney thing I mentioned, I didn't even realise this was a thing. Like I knew, you know the Disney Munchings collection, the cuteness of it, Primark has got their own version of it. And it is official Disney Munchings as well, but it's just like Primark's collection. Last year they did Eeyore as a blueberry muffin. I've already got Pooh as his honey cakes cinnamon swirl thing. And this year, I think it was this year, they released some new characters into the Primark Munchlings range, Tigger being one of them, but I'd only seen him like on things, like on like water bottles and notebooks and stuff like that. I didn't see a plushie version of him. It was only like the plushies I was interested in collecting. I didn't even like go to look, I wasn't even like looking at the Munchling section. I just walked past and I saw, you know, like the boxes that they're kept in? I saw the orange and I was like, is it? Could it be? And it is. It's the little Tigger Munchling. I have no idea what he is supposed to be. He's like, is he just like a bowl of fruit? I don't know. What do you think he is? But he's got like blueberries and a kiwi and a strawberry. I think it's like a fruit bowl. I'm not too sure, but he's cute. I wasn't even aware that they were doing a plushie version of him. So I'm very happy with that. And how much was he? It's €5. Does it say on here actually? Does it say on the tag? Okay, yeah, they've got all of them in there. This is series 3 of the Disney Munchlings at Primark. Yeah, Fruit Cup Tigger. Good guess. I said fruit bowl, but I'll give myself the point. So yeah, Fruit Cup Tigger. You can also get Scone Simba, Pancake Minnie, Blueberry Cupcake Stitch, and Macaroon Marie. Did I say the price? €5. I can't remember if I said that or not. Before we move on to the bits that I got from Disneyland, I just have a couple of extra bits in here that I should have shown at the beginning. In the parcel that Nina packaged my skirt up in, she threw in a couple of like extra little bits. Some little flowers. That was cute, just opening up the box and just seeing some flowers. Really cute. And the Loungefly I took to wear with this skirt is my Winnie the Pooh flower crown bag, and these are the flowers he has on his flower crown. So I just thought that was really fitting. And she also made me a couple of bracelets. So there's this one which is like alternates between little beads and Mickey beads, and it's Piglet, isn't it? It's Piglet. And then we've got this one, so cute, again alternating between the normal beads and the Mickey beads in red and yellow, and there's also sunflower beads as well. Pooh and Piglet bracelets. Thank you, Nina. That made me really happy when I opened it up and saw them. Also, the little notes she put in there. This is her art as well. Look at that, how cute. Okay, and now on to the last bits I got. This was all in the Disney Village. In, what shop is it in? It's in the Disney store. Yeah, it is called the Disney store, isn't it? The one next to the sports bar. That's the Disney store, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm going with it, it is. So this was something that I kind of just like needed to buy because I forgot to pack. I always have a lanyard with me. I do qualify for the priority cards at Disneyland Paris, so I like to have my lanyard with me, the clear ones, so I can put my pass in so I can show it to the cast members. I forgot to pack one. I have my Winnie the Pooh one, which has the clear wallet on the end. I forgot to pack it. So I was looking at, when I was looking at pins, I saw this one and it does the job perfectly. And I'm going to keep it in with like all my Disney park bits, so I will always remember to pack it, because I thought it goes nicely with like any outfit, and the wallet is absolutely perfect for the pass. And it's just really cute. So on one side it's purple with the castle, the other side is pink and it says Disneyland Paris on it, and then you've got the clear wallet as well, and also it's just got a couple of charms on it. You got, I don't know if it's going to focus. The focus thing, my autofocus has been like playing up, I don't know why, but you've got this, no, it's not going to want to focus on it, I'm sorry. You've got this little Mickey head and it's like pink glittery as well, and then the other one is a pink glittery star. I really like that. And they've got little charms on that bit there. I cannot remember how much this was, sorry, because immediately after buying it I took the tags off, so obviously I could use it, but it wasn't too much, I don't think. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, it was something that obviously I needed for the parks to be practical. So yeah. Speaking of pins, usually I go into trips knowing what pins are about and what ones I need. I went into this thinking there wasn't any pins that had been released recently that I needed. I thought I was pretty on top of everything at the moment, but obviously I'm gonna have a spin of the pin stand anyway, just to double check anything I might have missed. How did these sneak past me? So these actually like really confuse me because they're part of a collection that got released, I believe it was last summer on my July trip when I got them. And when my trip was pretty recently after the collection got released. So I went into World of Disney on that trip, literally brought one of every pin that I needed. So I brought the entire collection and I thought I was done. And then on this trip, I was having a spin round on the pin stalls and I saw these and it confused me because I knew I brought the entire collection at the time, but I did not remember seeing these on my pin board. So then I was proposed with the challenge of, do I not get them in case I already had them because I thought I brought the entire collection, or did I get them, risk I already have them, and then, I don't know, sell them on? Because I know at the time I brought the entire collection, but I also knew I had not seen these. So my only solution was, I knew recently I had posted a picture of a pin on my Instagram with my pin board in the background. So I got that picture up and the background is like really blurred because it's focusing on the pin that I'm holding. But I zoomed it into the corner where you could see the part of this collection on my pin board, and we were trying to squint and look at it and we worked out that I didn't have these. And the first thing I did when I came home was check my pin board and I was like, have I got them? No, I hadn't. This is probably my favorite out of the two. So it's Pooh and Piglet is jumping out of a honey pot. Look at Pooh's face. I don't know if you can remember these pins from that haul I was talking from my July haul, but the whole collection is so cute and all the characters have got these blushing cheeks. Look at Pooh's, and even Piglet's got the blushing cheeks. And what I love about this whole collection, and it was the same for the ones that I got last year as well, the backing boards, look at that, it's so cute. You got a tree up there with a hive, the sun, got little mushrooms, honey pot. It's so cute, I love it. And this, I really need to get better at memorizing the color coded systems, don't I? This is an orange. I genuinely have no idea what. On my next trip, I'm going to take a picture of the color coded prices so I can, when I film these videos, I know what I'm talking about, because I have no idea what orange means. I'm sorry. This was an orange. Then this one really stumped me, particularly when I was looking on my picture of what I had or hadn't. I've got one so similar, but they are sleeping on a cloud. I'm literally looking over at it. Sleeping on a cloud and there's like a balloon coming up behind them. Yeah, this one, there's no cloud, they're just sleeping. And again, look how cute the backing board is. It's so cute. And again, with their rosy cheeks. Is it just me or Pooh in this pin? Does he look like one of the Cuddles plush to you? I don't know if I have mine nearby. Oh, it's stacked up over there. Do you know the Cuddles plushies? These. I was thinking about my big ones. I forgot I have the little ones. Do you see what I mean? He kind of looks like the Cuddles. So yeah, it is very similar to the one I already have, but they're not sleeping on a cloud. This was the colour yellow, and it is a double backer pin because it is pretty big, but yeah, it's a yellow. And yeah, that has reached the bottom of my bag. That is everything I got on this trip. I didn't actually buy too much in the parks. I think the popcorn bucket is like the only thing I actually brought in the parks. The rest of the stuff was either the Village or Primark or Auchan. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what was your favorite item from the haul. As I said at the beginning of the video, I am sorry that I didn't film the pack with me video. It will be weird seeing a vlog series playlist for me without a pack with me. I just honestly forgot. The day before travel day for this trip, I had a family wedding, so that just kind of like threw my plans a bit because I had to plan for like my outfit for the wedding, and then I was staying over at a hotel, so I had to have my travel bag for that. And I don't know, it just kind of threw my system of like pre-Disney travel. I just forgot about it. I'm sorry. You'll see my outfits in the vlog. The rest of it, you can imagine what I pack. Same old as the other videos. Watch one of my other Disneyland Paris pack with me videos and it'll probably be something similar to that. I'm sorry. I feel bad that I'm messing up my vlog series. I'm sorry. But the vlogs will be coming at you thick and fast very soon. So if you haven't already, do click subscribe down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to ding the notification bell. And you might as well. You're already down there. And I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.